Welcome. I'm going to redo the last page of the review packet because I changed some of these problems. I wanted only problems where the variables were alphabetical and the variable came before the constant, because I feel like we wouldn't start to apply the binomial theorem until it matched that. So if you watched the old video, you saw several problems that were not like that, and then I changed them all, so here we go. Problem 17, first term in the expansion of this. The only thing I care about at first is that 4 up top, because that tells me what generic expansion I need to do. And I've got this maybe written down off to the side. If I need to recreate it really quick, I can, just by picking the coefficients from the 4th row of Pascal's triangle. So let's go 1, 4, 6, 4, 1. All right, I'm just going to keep this written here because I might use it on this problem, which also has a 4, or this one, or this one. I don't have to keep rewriting this. I can just go back to it and grab the term that I need. For this one, I need the first term, so I just need the 1a to the 4th. I then look and see that x is in the position of a, so this just becomes 1x to the 4th, or just simply x to the 4th. Let's look down at 19, still using that same generic form, but now 2y has taken the position of a, and -1 has taken the position of b. And we're looking for the third term, so we're looking for this one right here. I wrote a 4 there. I think it was trying to talk and write at the same time, but that's definitely only a 6. So 6a squared b squared, we've got 6a squared b squared is our third term. And now I use a set of parentheses so you don't mess up the order of operations here. The a gets replaced with the 2y, but that squared is going to go to the 2 and the y. And the b gets replaced with the -1. All right, simplify this just a little bit at a time. This will be 6 times 4 times y squared times -1 squared. It's going to flip back to being a positive 1. And then 6 times 4, we get 24y squared. All right, and then 21, one that's got 2 different variables. We want the second term, so we want the 4a cubed b. A is going to get replaced with an x. B is going to get replaced with a -3y. The minus comes with. No exponent there. Now everything's being multiplied here. So this -3 can come over to this 4 and make it a -12. Then I want to say x cubed y. Keep it in alphabetical order, but the cubed only sticks to the x. And there's just one y at the end. And that's what it should look like. All right, when we expand completely, let's do this one. Let's do this bottom one to the 5th. I think it might be a little bit more challenging because the 2 types of variables and the negative, although 24 looks a little bit, also challenging because of that 6. All right, so I can use binomial theorem. I just need the coefficients from the 5th row of Pascal's triangle, and I start with an a to the 5th plus 5a to the 4th b plus 10a cubed b squared plus 10a squared b cubed plus 5ab to the 4th plus 1b to the 5th. I'll point it out because I don't think I said it earlier. The exponent on a counts down, the exponent on b counts up, and don't forget to have the case where you have no b's or no a's be the ends. All right, so x is going to replace a, -3y is going to replace b. So, and I'll try to simplify a little bit on the fly here. X to the 5th plus 5x to the 4th, -3y plus 10x cubed, -3y squared, plus 10x squared, -3y cubed, plus 5x, -3y to the 4th, plus -3y to the 5th. Something that a lot of people forget is every single place where we got these parentheses, that exponent gets distributed to both the y and the -3. So I'll draw all of them just so we don't miss it. So we simplify further here. All right, x to the 5th plus this -3 will come over to this 5. So it's actually a minus 15x to the 4th y plus 10 times -3 squared becomes a positive 9. So 90 x cubed y squared. Then it's going to go minus. You'll notice whenever we have a minus here, the signs tend to alternate. -3, I can still do this one. That's going to be a -27 times 10 becomes a -270 x squared y cubed. Now here's where I need the calculator. -3 to the power of 4 is a positive 81 times 5 gets me plus 405 xy to the 4th minus parentheses -3 to the 5th is -243. All right, so 1, -15, 90, -270, 405, -243. Let's see how we did. Yep, I think that's looking about right. All right, well, just wanted to add that in. That's in for this one. Have a good rest of your day.